again to bring you today a yoga workout. So I was recently in Copenhagen last week, as you can see with the delay of this video, and when I'm away I always like to do little workouts in the apartment that I'm staying in or the hotel room, and sometimes it's not accessible to do a full yoga flow while you're away, you don't have the props or whatever it is. So today I'm going to be sharing a yoga workout. It's a great way to start your day and get a quick workout in before you are heading off to work, or you're on holidays and you're starting your day of eating, which is what I do when I'm on holidays. So yeah, we're going to start a yoga workout. Really excited. I love to get my sweat on my mat. Like my name of the studio, Sweaty Soul. So let's get started. We're going to begin in a tabletop position. So coming down onto your hands and your knees, stacking your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. We're going to just move through some cat-cow to warm up the spine. As you inhale, you're going to soften your belly down, lift your chest forward, lift your bum, and as you exhale, round through the back, pressing the mat away. Again, inhale, lift the bum, lift the chest, find space in your front body. Exhale, round through the back, push the mat away, navel to spine, space between your shoulders. 3 more times, inhale. Starting to deepen your breath, exhale, round. Inhale. Arch your spine, compress the vertebra, exhale. Close off the front of your body as you bring that space into your back. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Okay, from here we'll find our way into down dog. So you're going to tuck your toes. You might walk your fingers a few inches in front of the shoulders and lift your hips up and back. So just take a moment here, pedal out the knees, beginning to warm up the backs of your legs. So this might be your first time on your mat today, your second time, whatever it is. Just tuning into how the body is feeling today. Notice your breath. So we're going to be getting quite sweaty in this workout. So your breath is going to help you, give you the energy you need and feed the muscles with oxygen so that we can keep up with that sweaty, fast pace. So from here, we're going to inhale, roll forward into plank. Shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, soften into your knees, lift your bum, and press it all the way back. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, roll forward, plank. Exhale, lift your bum back, a little bend in your knees. Last time, inhale. Breathe as you roll forward. Exhale, soften the knees, lift your tailbone up, press it back. Okay. This time we're going to inhale, roll forward into plank. Exhale, lower halfway, feel free to drop your knees, chaturanga, push it back up into plank. Bend your knees, bum to heels, downward facing dog. We're going to repeat that. Inhale, roll forward, plank. Exhale, lower halfway, push it back up. Bum to heels, bend your knees deeply, downward facing dog. We're going to do that 8 more times. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Feel free to do this push-up with your knees dropped. Bum to heels, bend your knees deeply, downward facing dog. That's 3. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lower halfway, push it back up. Bum to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lower halfway, push it back up. Bum to heels, down dog. 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, push it back up, bum to heels. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, last 3. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Bum to heels, downward facing dog. Last 2. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, keep that navel tucking. Bum to heels, bend your knees, down dog. Last 1, keep going. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, tuck your pubic bone towards your navel. Push it back up. Bum to heels, bend your knees. Downward facing dog. Drop your knees, sit your bum back toward your heels, child's pose. Steady out your breath, slow it down. Okay, to give our wrist a little bit of a break, we're going to come into a tabletop position and do a little bit of core and glute. So from here, you're going to lift your right toe toward the ceiling, keeping the right knee bent. So I'd like you to bring in an arch into your spine. So your gaze is forward, your belly is still hugging in even though we are opening through the front of our body. I'd like you to inhale, lift the right toe up, exhale, round through the back and squeeze the knee in toward the nose. Inhale, lift it up, look forward. Exhale, round and squeeze, that's 2. Inhale to lift, belly stays strong. Exhale, squeeze the navel toward the spine as you round and hug the thigh to the belly. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Arch your spine, engage your right glute. Exhale. Last 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, point the right toe. Keep your hips square. Exhale, squeeze it. Last 3. Inhale. Exhale. As you lift that right toe, imagine tapping your head with the toe. Exhale, squeeze. Last 1. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lift. This time you're going to pulse your right toe up toward the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, belly to spine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, well done. If you need a little break for the wrist, you can circle out your wrist. You can even sit back, circle your wrist out before we come to the opposite side. So I'm already sweating. I hope you are too. All these movements look quite easy, but actually, God, my upper body is feeling it already. Okay, so back to our tabletop position. Stack your hands underneath your shoulders. As you lift your left toe toward the ceiling, you're going to keep your hips square, stretch your chest forward. Inhale, arch your spine. Exhale, round and squeeze the thigh to the belly. So space between your shoulders. Inhale, tap the toe as if you're reaching it toward the crown of your head. Exhale, round and squeeze. Keep pressing the mat away. Inhale, lift, engage your left glute. Draw navel to spine. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round for 5. Inhale, lift, nice and slow, stay engaged. Exhale, round, squeeze for 6. Inhale, lift. Keep the hips square. Exhale, round for 7. Inhale, lift, keep your arms nicely strong. Exhale, squeeze for 8. Inhale, lift. Arch your spine. Exhale, round for 9. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, round for 10. Inhale, lift. Keep your core engaged and begin to pulse. Left toe up toward the ceiling using the glutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Lower belly hugging in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release, really nice child's pose. Sit your bum back toward your heels. Stretch your hands out in front, forehead to mat. Slow down the breath. Perhaps exhaling through the mouth. Okay, so from here we're going to come forward onto our belly. Okay, so I'd like us to come into a Sphinx position, which means you're going to stack your elbows directly underneath your shoulders. Okay, so chuck down. We want our feet about hip width distance. We're just going to hold our Sphinx and try and get a nice strong position for our back to begin with. So your forearms are parallel with each other, which means your index fingers will be an extension of your forearm. So your your middle fingers should be parallel with each other. Allow your shoulders to hug away from your back. So you'll see here, this is not what we want to do, dumping into your shoulders. You want to draw the shoulders down the back. You also want to try and pull your belly in slightly. So our belly is really important in all back bends. It's going to support you and give you that extra bit of strength so that we're not bringing too much pressure into the back, okay? Again, as well, I'd like you to engage your thighs. So feel already, you feel a little bit lighter, like you're not dumping the weight into the mat. You're almost lifting away from the mat. Now imagine you are drawing your elbows back towards your knees. Now from here we're going to do tucks into a forearm plank. So this is quite an advanced movement. If you feel this in your lower back, I would like you to come to a forearm plank and hold, okay? So that will be your modified variation for this. We're going to tuck our toes underneath, and you'll see my quads are really engaged. So my knees are away from the mat, and they are going to stay away from the mat. I'm going to keep the belly hugging in, even when I drop to this modified Sphinx position. We're going to inhale here, lift your chest, and as you exhale forearm plank, you're going to tuck your pubic bone as if you are pulling the pubic bone toward your chest. And then inhale, drop it all the way back down. Like I said, keep your belly hugging in and engaged. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round and squeeze space between your shoulders. Keep going. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift for 3. Inhale, drop, shoulders stay over your elbows. Exhale, lift for 4. Inhale, quads active, contracting. Exhale, lift for 5. 5 more. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift for 6. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift for 7. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, lift for 8. 2 more. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. 9. Inhale, drop it down with control. Exhale, press the mat away around. Lift for 10. Hold it here for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. Feel your heels reaching back. Feel your quads lift. Feel your pubic bone hug toward your navel. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release Sphinx position. Untuck your toes and maybe straighten your arms to give your belly a nice stretch into your seal pose. Shoulders stay hugging down the back. Your quads stay nice and engaged. Hold here for 5, 4, point the toes, 3, 2, 1. Come to your forearms, really nice. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, push it up into a tabletop position. And from here, you're going to step the right foot forward, step the left foot forward. Inhale to a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, folding forward over your thighs. Inhale, float all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands release to prayer at the heart. Okay, so from here, we're going to come into a warrior 3 strengthening sequence. So warrior 3 is already quite a challenging position. So if you don't have the best balance, or sometimes your balance just changes from day to day, you might want to use a block, okay? So I'll just demonstrate quickly with the block and show you warrior 3 with a block. So warrior 3, your torso is parallel to the mat, your left leg is parallel to the mat, and your belly is hugging in. Now you'll see here, I'm not dumping the weight down into the block, I'm barely touching the block. The block is simply there for my balance, to help me with my balance. My strength is not coming from the block, my strength is coming from my standing leg, my core, and the lifted leg is fully active. You'll see my left toes are pointing down, okay? So that is warrior 3 with the block. You can do it with the block or without. So, we're going to make our way into warrior 3. You're going to come to standing, maybe in the center of your mat. I'm going to stand in the center. We're going to bring the left knee in toward our chest. From here, we're going to hinge into our warrior 3. So I'd like you to stretch your left leg back, back, stretch the crown of the head forward, and I'd like you to wrap your inner thigh up toward the ceiling. Now usually we flex the foot just to feel that squareness in your hips. Now point the toe, inhale, exhale, bring the left knee to tap your right calf muscle. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, tap the calf, bend into your right knee. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale to tap for 3. Inhale, warrior 3, point the left toe. Exhale, bend softly into both knees for 4. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale to tap for 5. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, tap for 6. Inhale, stretch it back. I find it really hard to count when I'm balancing. Exhale, tap for 7. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, 8. Inhale, warrior 3. Spine long, belly engaged. Exhale, 9. Last one. Inhale, parallel to the mat with body and left leg. Exhale, tap. 10. Stretch it back, hinge to standing. Bring the left knee to meet the right. Whew. My right glute, right hamstring on fire. Okay. So we're going to do that on the opposite side. Try to catch your breath. Okay. This is nearly the end of the workout, so try to give it all you have. Okay. We're not going to be here forever. You're not going to be doing this for the rest of the day. So in this moment, try to give it everything you've got. Okay, so either using the block or bringing your hands to prayer, you're going to shift the weight into the left leg. Belly hugging in, so see your belly's rock solid. Bring the right knee to the chest, hinge from here. Warrior 3, whoop. Find your balance, flex the right foot. If you fall out, don't worry, like me. Rotate your inner right thigh up toward the ceiling. As you do that, you'll feel your outer right hip rotate down so that your hips are in line with each other. Now point the right toe. Inhale, ankle blank. Exhale, bend into both knees and tap the left calf muscle with your right knee. Inhale, stretch it back, straighten both legs. Exhale to tap. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, tap for 3. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, tap for 4. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, tap for 5. Remember, we're not going to be doing this for too long. Inhale, exhale, 6. Give it everything you have in this moment. Inhale, stretch back. Breathe, exhale, tap 7. Inhale, stretch it back. If you fall, don't worry. Come back in, 7. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, 8. Last 2. Inhale, move slow. Don't speed things up. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Stretch it back. Hinge to standing. And shake it out. Oh my God. I haven't actually done that for that many reps before. And I didn't realize how hard it was going to be. So excuse my little dance. Okay, so we're going to start a cool down, which you'll be happy to know. So from here, we're just going to come down to seated. Okay, so we're going to cross our left shin in front of our right. Sitting up nice and tall through the spine, you're just going to bring your right hand out wide, and you're going to float the left arm up and over the ear. And then bring it back up. Inhale. Exhale. Left hand to the mat. Right arm over the ear. Inhale. Lift it up. Exhale. Left arm over left ear. Keep your left sit bone grounded. Inhale. Stretch up. Exhale. Inhale. Stretch up. Exhale to bend. Inhale. Come up and bring both arms parallel to the mat. Begin to make circles with your shoulders. Backward. And then forward. Okay, and then bring the arms up overhead. Inhale, exhale, folding it forward. So it doesn't matter how deeply you fold forward. You might be on your fingertips, the palms of your hands. You might be on your forearms. Just taking a moment to slow things down. Reconnect with your breath, trying to deepen it slightly. Inhale, lift your gaze and come on all the way up. You're just going to switch the right shin in front of the left. Really nice. From here, we're going to move through a seated cat-cow. I'd like you to bring your arms all the way up overhead. You're going to interlace your fingers like you're creating a basket. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, round through your back and bring your arms forward, reach the knuckles away. Inhale, stretch the arms up overhead and maybe try to lift your chest slightly. Exhale, round and push the knuckles away. 3 more times. Inhale, stretch up. Reach up through your chest, stretch your arms back. Exhale, round through your back, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. Last 2, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, round and squeeze. Last 1, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, round. Squeeze all the air out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release the arms all the way down and folding it forward. So one last forward fold. This should feel really nice. And slowly coming all the way back up. So we're just going to come down into our Shavasana, taking a few minutes just to allow the breath to settle, allow the benefits of that workout to be absorbed. Find a comfortable position, and I'd like you to stay here for as long as you like, or as long as you feel you need today. I hope you enjoyed this yoga workout, and I hope you got your sweat on and can enjoy the rest of your day now. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and namaste.